You're live. Live. Once. 0. Finish button. Disabled. Finish button. Finish button.
All right,
Double tap to
everybody.
activate. Rotate device.
I'm live real quick. Q here with Tech Rant. And yeah, just thought I'd go live for a little bit. There's a lot of chaos going on in my house, so there would not be a long stream. Just thought I'd come up here for a quick second. I'm going to pull up the chat in case anybody joins in. So yeah. Um, I will be having a review on the Galaxy Note 9 up very soon. Just been so busy trying to get things done. It's a little tight this month. And yes, I still managed to keep the Note 9. I am streaming from the Note 9 using T-Mobile LTE. And I've got to say, man, T-Mobile, let's talk about T-Mobile. Let me get my microphone out real quick because I am kind of farther away from the mic. So give me 1 second. Thank God this thing has a headphone jack. And I will be starting doing more streams and videos, guys. I will be getting back on my thing, but let me go ahead and talk about it real quick. You guys a quick update. Everything. Plug in the headphones. There we go.
Music volume 60%.
I will be getting some better headphones as well. These work actually fine, but they're not as comfortable. They're not as comfortable in my ears. Some other ones that I've had, but hey, it is what it is. So yeah, the Galaxy Note 9. So T-Mobile. Well, let's talk about T-Mobile for a second here. I've had T-Mobile for going on 2 months now, and I've got to say that T-Mobile has been a solid carrier. I still stand by my review on AT&T. I still stand by my review on Cricket. Those are great services, definitely. But T-Mobile has been solid, even with the prepaid. I've been pulling very fast speeds, and things are a little slow. I was getting 40 down and 25 up before I went live. But like, I've gotten all the way up to about 80 down and 50 up in my house. When I go up about a half a mile, I can get anywhere between 140 to 180 down and 20 to 40, maybe up to 60 up, depends. But normally it's between about 20 and 40. So the upload speeds are definitely faster than my Wi-Fi, and it's just I don't know. I've been having a really good experience with T-Mobile. Like I stated before, T-Mobile's biggest gripe is they don't have rural coverage. So hopefully with this merger with Sprint, they will definitely get that rural coverage. AT&T, no, T-Mobile has damn good customer service, some of the best that I've ever seen, and they definitely get that point because they are 24 hours, and definitely because the team, the team of experts. Sorry about that. Just getting a notification. Breaking news. The team of experts definitely are something that's worth talking about. They work very well. It's kind of nice just scheduling a call or just being able to chat with them in the app. Like it's been it's been interesting. This has been wonderful. And the Galaxy Note 9, guys, it's like I said, I got a full review coming up on that. The Galaxy Note 9 has been a phenomenal device. I've used it heavily. Battery life on it is it gets me through the day, most definitely. I'm not impressed with that 4,000 milliamp hour battery, and that's because when it comes to battery life, I nitpick about everything. The best phone that had the best battery life, in my opinion, is between the J7 Perks and the Huawei the Huawei Honor 7X. The Honor 7X definitely had damn good that Honor 7X would last me 2 full days on a charge going into the 3 day, and I've used it quite heavily. That phone was not getting light usage at all by any means necessary. So, you know, it is what it is. But the 4,000 milliamp hour battery for what the phone holds, it definitely does. It holds its own. I've blazed through, damn near everything with the Note. Excuse me, with the Note 9. It blazes through everything, and it is not. It just there's no slowdowns. There's no hiccups. It just flies through, and I have not had an overheating problem. Now with wireless charging, I did notice. I put it on the charger this morning, and I plugged it in. It did get a little hot while I was wireless charging, but it wasn't nothing to run home about, and start crying. But this phone does not overheat at all. No whatsoever. And I've had it out of the case. Most of the time it stays in the case. This phone has been a champion. I've got to say, Samsung has mastered it. Battery life, like I said, it definitely will get you through the full day. Nothing more if you're a heavy user. If you're a light to moderate usage, it definitely will get you through a day and a half to maybe 2 days. It depends on how light and how moderate you're using it. So, and just comfort with T-Mobile's technology, this has been it's been a hell of an experience. I can't even sit here and lie. I still don't think it's worth $1,000 price tag, and I can't imagine how much better this phone would be if I had gotten the 8 gigabyte model. If I got the one with the 8 gigs of RAM, the 512s of storage, man, those extra 2 gigabytes of RAM, I'm sure it would fly through. Now, don't get me wrong, I still have my Essential phone right here. I turned it on actually. I'll turn it up back off because battery's going dead. I'm going to update it. It does have the November security patch. I'm going to install that. That is one thing I do like about the Essential phone over the Note 9. I like the fact of getting those updates. But the Samsung experience, it is a good experience. And then with Android Pie coming to the Note 9, was supposed to get that Samsung One UI. So we'll see exactly how good that functions. But my Essential phone is still here, and now that I've been using the Note 9, I love it. I've realized now I like big phones. Giggity. The Note 9, the Essential phone is very small, but this is a little powerhouse. It is a powerhouse. And don't get me wrong, the Essential phone is no slouch. My Honor 7X, I don't have the Honor 7X anymore. I sold it. That one was no slouch either. So don't get think guys that I'm trading on the budget community because I'm not. There would definitely be more budget phones later on down the line, but for right now, I am rocking the Note 9. I am loving the Note 9. I am keeping the Note 9 because I can afford it, surprisingly. But it's been a wonderful phone, and it's been a wonderful experience. I see why people get sucked into the Samsung ecosystem. And but then again, this is my first Note. I'm hoping that I don't, start using it and then by Christmas it lags and starts slowing down. But I think Samsung has finally mastered it because my Galaxy S5, I had an S5 and it did last about a couple weeks. Maybe it lasted for about 2 months, and then it started lagging. But I don't know. The Note 9 has been so far, it's been one of the best devices that I've ever had. So, well, of course, it's the best device I've ever had because it's a flagship. The Essential phone will be the second. The Honor 7X will be third. So those are the top three. Um, Galaxy Note 9 is number one. If I had to put top five, I would say Galaxy Note 9, Essential phone, Honor 7X, iPhone SE. Actually, iPhone SE would go before the Honor 7X. iPhone SE, Honor 7X, and surprisingly, I would have to put the J3 Emerge. No, I'll put the J7 Perks. J7 Perks was a little powerhouse. It was. But yeah, it works. So yeah, guys, T-Mobile has been wonderful. The Note 9 has been wonderful. I am kind of on the high end of things now. But hey, it is what it is. I don't forget my roots. I don't forget where I came from. I still like budget phones. I do got the Nokia 7.1. I am going to get it. I had a little issue with whatever issue. I had to cancel it because I couldn't afford it at the time because it turned around about the Note 9. I know. I'm a trader. I'm a trader, guys. It's okay. So yeah, the Nokia 7.1. I do want to get that because I've always been a Nokia fan. Um, This Essential phone, it's right here. This is the Essential phone. It's still a solid device. It's still on one of my recommendations. It's still on my recommendation list. It just feels so small in my hands, guys. It's just, oh my god. And even with the case, put the case on it. Oh yeah, it adds a little weight to it, but it's still, guys, it's still quite small compared to the Note 9. When you hold that Note 9, you feel like you've got your money's worth. I still say no, it's not worth $1,000, but it's definitely a good phone. It is definitely a good phone. And you don't sacrifice anything. You got good battery life, you got good performance. You damn sure have enough storage that you can, you know, you can have a storage spasm. Okay, you've got that Bluetooth S Pen, you've got wireless charging, you got the headphone jack. Like there's nothing on the Note 9 that you compromise at all. Quick Charge 2.0, it still works. So I don't, I don't try to hype it up. No, my video is not sponsored. This is stuff that I pay for, you know, my own money. Because I know some people say, "Oh, you're sponsored now." Or, no, I'm not sponsored. Nobody gave this to me. I'm just completely on. Now, if somebody gave this to me, hey, I'm not going. I wouldn't even be complaining. But everything that I bought on this channel, every phone that you guys have seen, has been strictly my own opinion. It's been bought with my own money. The Essential phone I'm still paying for because I bought that on credit. Take a look at that. It's here. My Honor 7X, I actually will be paying that off as well. That was bought on credit. The Note 9 was definitely bought on credit. Every phone I ever have, I bought it on credit, and yeah, it's been used. So I'm probably going to start doing videos on the Note 9 because it does have a better camera setup, kind of than the Honor 7. I mean, than the iPhone SE. But it's not even that. It's the fact of my upload speeds are faster on LTE than they are on Wi-Fi. So it is what it is. We'll see. And it seems like live streaming, everything holds up. T-Mobile definitely is solid, and the stream probably looks fairly well. So yeah, guys. Um, T-Mobile. Here's my opinion, and I've said it before, and I'll say it again. T-Mobile, if they can just focus on coverage, they would have the chance to surpass Verizon. And I really hope that if this merger goes through with T-Mobile, I mean with Sprint, that T-Mobile does not raise their prices. I think $70 is a little high for an unlimited plan, but yes, I'm paying it. I also have 20 gig. I think it's 20 gigs or unlimited. I can't remember. I got a promotion where I got 4G LTE hotspot. I got unlimited 3G hotspot, of course. And I mean, it's just been a wonderful experience. So yeah, it's a little pricey, but you know what? I'm getting kind of the best of the best at the moment. So we'll see how this all unfolds. Um, I'm able to afford a little bit better in life at the moment. Once I get some of this credit paid off, guys, things will be a lot better for me. I know that for a fact. So, um, as far as me, am I buying anything else for the rest of the year? There are a couple of things I got my eyes on. I'm gonna wait for Black Friday, and like I said, I'm running out of money. I need to slow down a little bit, pay off my Amazon credit card so I can start using that. But yeah. So we'll see how things go for Black Friday. I got a couple things I want to get. Of course, they will be purchased on credit more than likely, maybe cash. I don't know. I'll have to see how it feels. So yeah, guys, just thought I'd come live real quick with T-Mobile. Let you guys know what I think. Let you guys know my experience on the Note 9. Stay tuned for the full review. I've got it shot. I might upload that one or I might make another one. Well, why the fist, man? Why the fist? Why the fist? Why, Mark? Yeah, I do too, man. I got some headphones I want to get. I'm looking at a couple phones. Um, I got a couple. I got my eye on a couple things for Black Friday. Um, I tell you, boy, when the government thinks that you're worthy of credit, they give you anything you want. And my credit is not that great. To be honest with you, I'm buying everything on credit because they keep giving it to me. I mean, I don't have the best credit at all, but they give it to me, so I take advantage of it. So, I mean, hey, it is what it is. And I can't afford it. As long as I can afford to pay it back, I'm gonna take it. So, hey, it is what it is. So, yeah. Trying to think, is there anything else I can talk about? If anybody got any questions before I jump off of here, feel free to ask. I'll stay on here for another couple minutes. Yeah, but I've been enjoying the Note 9. I've been enjoying T-Mobile. Hey, it's just been a wonderful experience. I can't sit here and lie. I can't knock it. It's wonderful. I can't knock it at all. The price, I still stand by what I said. The price is way too high. $1,000 for a phone, especially most people. What are they doing? Making phone calls, sending text messages, using. I guess they're trying to make phones replace computers. And here's the thing, I wouldn't have a problem with that if the phones were actually built to last 5, 10 years like computers are. Like I bought a computer back in February. Okay, it'll be paid off by February if things go the way I want to. Okay, so this has been a year. That computer is going to last me at least another 5 to 10 years. Probably another five. I'll probably buy another one in about 5 years. But right now, it's going to last. This desktop, the desktop that's on my table now. Don't know if you guys can see it. Probably not. It's right here. This thing here. I've had that for 8 years. It lasted 7 years, well, 6 years with no issue. And a matter of fact, it still would work. I actually was using it about this time last year. It works, no problem. So, Mark, if you still got your Note 8, how is your Note 8? Is it still working good? Is it? I know some people said that their Note 8 lags. It started lagging after a while. The Note 9 has not lagged. It has not hicked up. It has not heated up. It has not froze. It's not restarted. It's been a true trooper for real. So how is your Note 8 holding up there, man? Is it lagging at all? Is the battery depleting? Like how's it going? Because I know they got updated to Oreo. So has Oreo made it better? Made it worse? Like what do you think, man? How's it going? Um, but yeah, the what was that? But yeah, I forgot what I was talking about. It'll come back to. Oh yeah. So yeah, it's cool if they want to charge $1,000 for these phones. That's fine, but make them last. Do like Apple. Start integrating like Apple. Apple supports their phone up to 5 years. Okay, the iPhone S6. I mean 5S was supported all the way up until now, and I'm pretty sure this is the last update that the 5S will receive. So support the phones for up to 5 years. Then I can say, yeah, maybe it might be worth the $1,000 price tag. I don't think Apple phones are worth $1,000 price tag because they got too many problems and they're slowing down phones that came out last year. But this is my opinion. But the fact that they will give you updates for up to 5 years, that kind of makes it look a little bit better. With a phone like the Note 9, you may be lucky if you get 3 years. Maybe. But you're definitely going to get two, at least 2 years. $1,000 every 2 years for a phone? No. $1,000 every 5 years for a phone? Maybe. I can see that. That's a little more justifiable. Good man, good. Yeah, I know a lot of people said that their phones were their Note 8s were lagging and stuff like that. Yeah, my Note 9 is not lag, but yeah, as long as your Note 8 is holding up and it's good, yeah, go ahead, man. And how's the battery life? I know a lot of people say that was the biggest concern. How's the battery life on the Note 8? And then with the I think it's running. What is it running? Android 8.1. Did Oreo slow it down or did it make it better? But as long, like I said, as long as there's no lag and everything is good, yeah, I ain't mad at you. I can't keep phones for long. I will keep this Note 9 for a year, and then when I'm eligible to upgrade, I will upgrade. It's gonna be how it's gonna be. I kind of got sucked into the system. I could have returned it. I was gonna return it and get the 6T, but I don't know. It's just something about the Note 9. I couldn't give up the headphone jack. Of course, if Samsung ditches the headphone jack next year, I'll be forced to deal with it. Fine, but right now, I like the fact that Samsung still retains the headphone jack. I kind of like the S Pen. I don't use it at all, but I like the fact that it's there. It's kind of a nice thing to show off to people. Um, and I kind of like the Samsung user interface. I hate LG's user interface. I hate LG. This is my fourth Samsung phone I've had within the last 2 years. So I've been buying a lot of Samsung phones. LG, I almost bought an LG, but I just can't. For some reason, I just cannot go to an LG. I do want to get the one. I will be getting a One Plus Six device. I mean, One Plus device later on in the future, but we'll see. Yeah, really? Hold on one second. Okay, so you got the battery. Wow. Okay, that's pretty good for a 3300 milliamp hour battery and with that screen size. Yeah, and then yeah, it's gonna be interesting to see what the S10 is gonna bring and um the Note 10 or whatever. It'd be interesting to see. It wouldn't be nice is if they keep the Note 9, if they make the Note 10 like what is it 6.4 inch now? Maybe keep it at 6.4, or maybe make it a 6.5 inch and add a 4500 milliamp hour battery. Oh my God. Maybe I like to see Samsung go push it and just go for 5,000. If I think the 4,000 milliamp, they played it safe. There's no issues. I've seen that one report of one exploding. A 5,000 milliamp hour battery and a Note, it would kill it. It would kill it with battery life. It would. I would love it, and I would buy it. So yeah. All right, man. I've been up. All right, guys. I've been up here quite a bit. I've been up here for a minute. Um, I am hungry, so I'm probably gonna end the stream here. If you're, I will say this: if the Note 8 and your S8 and your S9s or whatever, if your Note 8, S8, all that, if everything's still running smoothly, hey, and you don't want to upgrade, don't do it. I'm just letting you know my experience. If you're looking for an upgrade, I've never had any of those devices. I never had the S8. I never had the Note 8. I've never had the S8 Plus, the S9, S9. I never had any of those. So, hey, the Note 9. I can tell you is a solid device. Is it worth the price? No. But if you are eligible for an upgrade and you can get it at a good price, hey, I would encourage you to go ahead and do it. If you get it at a good price and you can afford it, more power to you. If not, and you're happy with what you got, hey, stick with it. It is what it is. So, all right, guys. Yeah, man, I'm about to go grab me something to eat too. Yeah, man. All right. Thank you, man. Thank you, Mark. You have a good night too. Yeah, get some good to eat and everything. So, thank you guys for joining in. If this was helpful, informative, entertaining in any way, leave a like on the video. Comment down below if you got any questions, comments, concerns about this or anything else. Subscribe if you enjoy the content. Tell your friends, all that other good stuff. And I will catch you guys on the next one. Later.